They are unrelenting, unstoppable, and destructive. They are forest fires. Forest fires are something that we all should care about because we live near lots of trees in North Carolina. And if there was a forest fire, then everything we have would be destroyed, our jobs, our homes. And so I think that we should care about that because we cannot control nature. My brother lived in California for a period of time where there was extremely bad forest fires. So I would constantly check on websites to see if they were anywhere near where he lived to make sure he was safe. First, I will talk about how forest fires are created. Then I'll talk about how they impact America. And last, I will talk about how we can stop forest fires. Um, in National Geographics, I read an article about how forest fires are created off of three main factors. These factors are fuel, oxygen, and a heat source. And these are things that are to come together to create a forest fire. and in the book Forest on Fire, I read about how when nature creates forest fires, the heat source is usually from lightning. So most forest fires that are created come from humans, though. Although the ones that are created by nature are usually by lightning. Now I'll talk about how forest fires create problems within the economy and the environment. Um, the Utah Department of Environmental Quality talks about how economically forest fires create problems within. They spend billions of dollars um, helping fix the problems that forest fires created, like burning down people's homes and businesses that now have to be rebuilt. And you also have to take in account firefighters who need to be paid for help put down fires. And then forest fires create help um, people have jobs, and they create jobs for people um, who work at the place that at the sites of forest fires. Environmentally, forest fires destroy the forests and they pollute the air and the water. They pollute the water with the ashes and the debris that comes from the actual fire. And then they pollute the air with the chemicals that the forest fire itself created, making it unsafe for people to go outside and live anywhere near the site of the fire. Now I will talk about how we can prevent forest fires or stop them. Um, in the New York Times, I read about how forest fires can, how you can prevent forest fires by putting out like putting out cigarettes and making sure that campfires are put out like before you leave, because most 4 out of 5 forest fires are caused by humans. And then also, and so the only way that you can actually stop forest fires is by calling 911, and so that firefighters can come deal with it. Because once a forest fire starts, there is no way to like really stop it. The only thing that firefighters can do is minimize how much the fire spreads. doesn't keep it from getting. It doesn't keep actually stop the fire. Um, and then so now that I've talked about how forest fires are created, how they impact America, and how we can stop and prevent them, I'll leave you on the note that we should always be aware of forest fires because they can happen at any time. And we and fires are dangerous. They ruin people. They can ruin people's lives. So I think that we should all take in account that forest fires are a problem. Thank you.